Alrighty, let's do a part 2 on you. So welcome, and your bonus is here finally. I had to record a couple times and the sun was coming in and it gave off weird lighting, so we're back. Sometimes it's a visual thing. We're back and we have commitment. We have this first card of a marriage or somebody thought of a commitment recently, how you touch their life. Why you were included in their story is the commitment card. It's the Four of Wands. And then we have depth with the Queen of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups card from Heart's Hidden Secret. This person took a deep dive into their emotions. We can say up to 48 hours ago. They are made aware of something. It has been shown in terms of the light shining on it. All right, we're going to do a lot of clarification, of course, but it's about a commitment to you, which is now making sense to this person. I feel like if you're in long distance, they have looked at it a tad bit longer. They have assessed, okay, with this Queen of Cups card showing up. But let's do some singular turnovers, and then we'll clarify some cards from the last reading, if you guys like it like this sometimes. We have the Six of Wands with Leo. If you notice, Page of Wands too, returns. So I'm going to shuffle here in a little bit. These are yes combinations. They come in with fire energy. The Six of Wands is definitely a yes. There is a type of recognition the Libra is in, okay? And your person might be seeing that from afar, or they watch this type of recognition too. Your work could have rewarded you tangible things recently, to get very deep. But I feel like the splendor of that was felt probably starting around the holidays. Christmas, you were able to buy things for certain people you loved. It wasn't so much about scrimping. It was about dealing with those rewards in the moment. So the Six of Wands could have been a work achievement. We see that people are looking on to the Libra trying on a new coat, which is fantastic because all it means is that something has changed. There is an evolving of character. You have evolved. You're a different person from yesterday. That was a whole big thing of the last reading too, which is interesting that it comes back out. There might be a new importance or value to you. You could be coming up with those ideas. What is truly important to you nowadays? The structure of that, how it's going to look, to also put that into action. And, it's kind of like the feeling that it gives is Libra has a new lease on life. You could have a new commitment coming into. You could read this as future energy, but it also speaks of commitments you've experienced in the past and what they've taught you. Okay, let's check on your person. What do they want to say right now in the hour? Okay, so we have a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is about speed. This is a person who wants to, visit you, come see you, deliver a message of concern. Perhaps they are concerned with that light shining. And the cat is sitting comfortably in the Knight of Wands pocket of the person, right there on the sweatshirt. So there's comfort involved in this Knight of Wands. Again, you came out as the Sun in the last reading. So to interconnect them, this person feels comfortable coming to you, okay? Queen of Wands. They want to say in the hour that they're still very attracted to you in fire energy of Leo. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are both Leo to me. But take it how it resonates. You vibe with the card. If you are the Queen of Wands in most of your day-to-day, okay? And this doesn't have to be outside looks. This can just be how you appear when you show up. This could be the type of person with reliability, with respect to you being reliable. They view you as the fire. You come with the fire, you set it ablaze. You're able to remake over your life time and time again. And that could be the strong thing today in this reading that we have to recognize or even be reminded of, is that we are the fire in the situation. Without us, nothing will change, type of thing, right? So Page of Cups, there's definitely an apology trying to come through now. So I don't know if they feel like they owe you one, or that would be the just thing in this situation. It seems that way, it's like to bring this offer would probably set the scale as even, or you are a part of their karma. You could read it like that. King of Wands, matching now. We have a lot of divine pairs that are coming out in the reading. There's the King and Queen of Wands, and I'll put them beside each other. The Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, a lot of sevens. So you could be seeing 777. There was an investment that you experienced recently where somebody gave you time and attention on an interpersonal quiet level. Okay, whether this was being in a coupleship or both of you were very attuned to each other, very friendly energy. Okay, because the one thing that stood out to them is how attractive you are. This is a plain card today of the Queen of Wands stating that they could have let other things get in the way of focusing on you. And I do feel like somebody is sorry for that. King of Wands as well. Can you show me the placements, please, of today's reading? Ten of Pentacles. A big idea is of the future. This person thinks of finances. Their mind is on the Ten of Pentacles. They think of you as like, I am getting husband and wife material in the second reading. Even if you try to draw different cards, you are still going to get the essence of what it is. And I feel like they look to you for the future, and somebody wants to bring in a new offer with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is very felt. You know, this is somebody who is not only attracted to giving you that, but they'd like to see what you think of an Ace of Pentacles in the future. If this is you, Libra, like you bring in the blessings, and maybe you are the Ace of Pentacles yourself, you constantly are like blessing your own situation, which I understand that too. There are tangible things that you've brought into your life, which have been very, very physical, which you've been feeling, maybe options, maybe another way of doing something, or you've brought in a blessing in the recent past, or you called it in. It may have come at a time too where your karma was about to be leveled and rewarded. So you've already experienced some of those things. We're going to clarify a couple things here. Yeah, Five of Wands. It's definitely like they view it as a conflict to get around. I don't know if there was a fight because the Five of Wands keeps peeking every time I have the deck. Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. So this is an interesting combo too. Coming to a person who is relaxed, rejuvenated, they're very productive in the Nine of Pentacles hammock and wanting to renew that with you. So this is a new beginning in love. And we will start with this card. There's a King of Wands around you. That could be a new suitor. That could be someone newly interested in you. Show me the King of Wands perception of Libra. That you're healing. You're healing over something that requires attention to the self. A little bit of self-nurturing too, but I feel like the vibe here is that you are getting over something or someone. That's how the card flipped for me, and you can interpret for yourself too. If I say something and you want to add to it while I do a reading live, that's perfect because you can say it in your head when it pops out as well. So you can get artistic on your other end. Yeah, you could vibe with me on your end too. So I like that we show the table. Page of Swords. Okay. They have been spying. They have been lurking close by. And I have to get a certain significator deck here. They could feel sad at times connected to your energy. It looks like it says despair, falling apart. They're feeling this. When I said Queen of Cups in the last reading, they feel the emotions trying to connect to you. Could be an ex, could be a new person, running out of ideas, okay? Could be hopeless, not being able to touch onto you closely. They feel like you're having the time of your life in ecstasy and chasing thrills. I think that's the Libra card paired with the Six of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold. And it's repeating from yesterday. Confusion. You could be picking up on this energy as well. What are they finding as a Page of Swords in the moment? What are they finding as a Page of Swords in the moment? It was the same card that tried to chasing. Interesting. Six of Cups, memories. Okay. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It could be a past person, but I'm not going to make that what the reading is about. Overall, it's about somebody wanting to come and chase you. Okay. The pursuit of, because pursuit is the one that popped out to me, and resilience. The chasing card with the Page of Swords. These are the buddies today as we read. So it could be your energy. It could be that you've refueled yourself, or again, I speak of time and time again, you're in reparation and you do very well there. The Page of Swords talks about someone who's been observing, though. You can't change the definition of it. So they will be pursuing you. Let's see for what reasons, okay? And we can just do this objectively. There's one. Why are they pursuing the Libra, please? In terms of what features? Okay, they have conflict and defeat in their life with a 5. It comes off almost like it was the sun energy. It almost came off like it was the sun, but they are in fear, or there is a burden for some big chapter that's about to come up in their life. This could be tied to, again, letting go of a past story for your person of concern. Knight of Wands below that. And then these two are the reasons why they are compelled to speak to you. Partnership and alliances, that's the 3 of Cups, and financial and material changes. This person it's hitting close to home for them with the financial and material changes, or like I told you, big shifts are coming up. And they feel if they partner with you, it's the easy way in is what I get. Or this would be a partnership lucrative for them. Why is that? They are coming out as Tower energy repeatedly. Sinking and despair card, financial and material changes also for your person, but now they want to chase. So it seems like that is going to be difficult for you to discern through unless you have known this person from the past. You know the patterns, you know when they're coming back up in the story. Page of Swords is saying that they want to be committal now in the Knight of Pentacles. I think they've changed certain things, but the original problems that you had with them, Libras, might prove that it's going to be a difficult ride. They could have made a recent return too into your life, and it was from observing. It was from a point of being a Page of Swords. Or you could have been curious and spied yourself back, which is what the reading is also implying. We have the Hermit coming back. So you've spent some time to think of your situation. They believe that you are living in a happy hermit. This is giving off that you're in your cave, very busy and keeping occupied. Those things too could have made you ultra happy during the last few seasons of your life, or last few months. Could have looked different. She's playing with a pendulum in the Hermit card, number 9. It's a 9-year. I forgot to mention that in the other reading. It's a 9-year, so there's going to be a lot of changes. But it seems happy. You know, she could be living in a tiny home in this photo. She could be living in her car even, is what it gives me essences of. But it has made her happy on a fulfillment where partnership didn't provide that. And I don't know how specific or deep that is, but this alone time, whenever this took place on the timeline, has provided a lot of satiation. It feels like you were humbled here. You felt good in this van as well, because it looks like a tiny home setup. Hermit. Okay, what did Libra gain from being there? Empress position with Taurus and Libra, but of course it's your card mainly. You were able to cultivate self-love, bring yourself back to peace. The Empress is also good with all 4 of the jobs, right? Of ruling the Pentacles realm. Something to hear about financial stability, like something here was returned to you as the Empress. Take it how it resonates. It could have been also the fact that all 4 queens lead to one well-rounded person. You could put it that way. And excuse me for my slowness, trying to pick up a little bit of energy here. It's super cold, and that's why I'm like shivering too a little bit in this room. 2 of Pentacles. It's super cold. I feel like they are shifting their perception on you. They find you very busy and occupied these days, so you could be very focused on work. I feel like with the Empress, though, you got a part of yourself back. Whatever had holes in it before, or you were broken, was restored back to the original you. So I'll put that there by the Hermit. This person misses a 2 of Cups, and they also miss their star. I don't know why the star is returning today. It could be that both of you are healing independently. This person is wishing on a star. They will be chasing you, which clarifies pursuit. What is pursuit? What is that in pursuit of? 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. To work on themselves continually. This person doesn't want to be guarded. They're tired of an old story. This person is tired of guarding their energy all the time. And it even matches when we look down at their other energy. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Again, here where it says walked away, they could have been cold to you in the past, or they remarked coldly. What is the likely outcome of reading 2? 3 of Wands. Okay, so this person wants to respond to you. The 3 of Wands says, put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded one way or another. That's what this 3 of Wands says. They want to put themselves out there. I'm taking it from the card. Why is the intention, the 3 of Wands and the Star, to heal something? Thank you. 8 of Cups, because they walked away. And the 10 of Cups is about walking to their happiness. This person has to muster their strength to walk to what happiness is. You could be involved in that. Their happiness might be defined by memories of you. This person is the 8 of Cups. So they're trying to balance that emotionally. 2 of Pentacles is trying to balance a water card. It's balancing that emotion of having walked away from an opportunity. The opportunity was to be happy with you and continue to heal in the Star card. I think that's why this is being shown. I do not feel like it was supposed to be in the regular spread today, though. The Moon, it's being hidden, and the Tower. Okay, Scorpio. The Moon is also, so it's a lot of watery feelings here in the end. Water, water. Okay, what would this reunion, if the reunion is going to be had, what does it prove? The 10 of Wands sideways, that they get to release information to you and unburden themselves. That's, I don't know, extra discernment with that. Because it unburdens them in some way, okay? And you have the teapot here, Libra. You're the Empress. So you hold a little bit of that. Your vibration just does not match the 10 of Wands person. There's 2 different vibrations. One of a person who's in Empress stature and healing, and this person wants to come and seek being healed through you. We have an Emperor here. That is an incoming person, or that could be a current love of interest. What is the Emperor? What's their feeling? Excuse me. The King of Pentacles. This is, again, this is somebody that is prizing themselves on their status. They do well. This person does not have a burden, and I feel like this is a completely different person. King of Pentacles and the Emperor is a boss, okay, of some kind. And it shows that they have something to offer, which is vividly more, I would say, more responsible than this other person and this other energy here with chasing. They have something that they could offer you foundationally in the future. If you're waiting for this person, I feel like they'll be found in an unlikely place, someplace where you don't usually look, okay? Emperor to the King of Pentacles is what I have. Thank you for joining me. I don't know if I should continue with long distance today because a lot of these cards will round out as a second go around. So we'll see. We're kind of going to play it by ear. And I want to thank you for your time and patience. As opposed to the 2 favorites today, I really gravitated toward the ship reading with the big Little Mermaid ship, if that means anything. And I hope, if anything, these were just stories for you to think about, maybe a past hurt which has evolved. Some of the cards could have been your evolution too. And I want to thank you. This is one of the brain teasers for today. And I'll always remember both of these. Thank you guys so much. And I will catch up with you in the future. Looking forward to long distance coming up. I know we have current feelings read also on deck. We will just make sure that our schedule kind of spreads apart the next few days. So thank you.